So we had this idea. What happens if you ask some of the most advanced AIs out there for a life hack so good it feels, illegal? Well, the results were fascinating. Some were clever, some were genuinely useful, and honestly, some were pretty sketchy. Let's just dive right in and see what these things came up with.
This is it. This was the prompt. So simple, right? A little direct, a little mischievous. We fed this exact question to a whole bunch of different AI models just to see what kind of secrets they'd be willing to give up.
And right off the bat, we got this absolute gem. I love this one. It's not about breaking any rules. It's pure social engineering. It's using a little bit of kindness as a cheat code for a way better flight. This is the perfect example of a hack that feels illegal, but really, you're just playing the game a little smarter than everyone else.
Okay, so from there, the AI kind of shifted gears into a category that I'm just calling the digital safety net. These are all hacks designed to protect your wallet and your privacy from all the nonsense of the online world.
This first one is just so clever. It completely flips the script on free trials, right? I mean, these companies are banking on you forgetting to cancel. But with this, forgetting is totally harmless. That big renewal charge just bounces right off the $1 limit. And the best part, your real card info was never even in their system. It's pure financial self-defense.
But hey, maybe you don't want to mess with virtual cards. No problem. The AI also suggested this beautifully simple, low-tech version. Now, the real key here, the secret sauce, is pasting that direct cancellation link right into the calendar event. So when that reminder pops up, you're literally one click away. No more hunting through a maze of menus on their website trying to figure out how to quit.
Okay, this next one is built on a fundamental internet trick that a surprising number of people just don't know about: plus aliases. It's so simple. You can add a plus sign and literally any word you want after your username, and the email still lands right in your main inbox. It doesn't go anywhere else, but it carries that unique little tag with it.
So, why is that little tag so powerful? Because it lets you become a digital detective. If a company ever sells your data or, has a big security breach, you'll know exactly who it was. No more wondering where all that spam is suddenly coming from.
And here's where the magic happens. Let's say you start getting junk mail sent to your name plus Netflix 2025. Well, boom. You know with 100% certainty that Netflix was the source of the leak. The mystery is solved. It just gives you a little bit of your control back,
All right, next up, the AI went straight for the wallet. It started spitting out these surprisingly complex strategies for squeezing every last penny out of a purchase and getting the absolute best deal you possibly can.
The first play is called the double dip. The key insight here is that a lot of big box stores will match online prices. So you get that rock-bottom internet price, but in a physical store. And then, and this is the best part, you start layering all your other discounts, your coupons, your cashback apps, right on top of that already super low price.
But if you're really dedicated to saving money, the AI offered an even more intense method, the price stack play. Look, this is not a casual shopping trip. This is like a month-long campaign. It starts before you even shop, buying discounted gift cards, and it continues for weeks after you buy, watching for price drops so you can claim a refund. It's next level.
So what you've got here is a classic trade-off. The double dip, it's faster, it's easier, and you're still going to get some great savings. The price stack play, though, it requires a lot more work and a lot more patience, but it is designed to squeeze every single possible cent out of a purchase. It really just boils down to how much you value your time versus your money.
This next one might be my favorite, just because of how simple and powerful it is. So many people don't realize that their public library card is basically a golden key to a whole world of paid digital stuff. And the absolute best part? A lot of libraries let you sign up for an e-card entirely online, so you get instant access without even leaving your couch.
And the value unlock here is it's incredible. Seriously, we are talking free access to movie streaming services, premium online learning platforms, major newspapers, language apps, you name it. This isn't just a hack, it's a massively underutilized public resource that's just sitting there waiting for you.
So far, all these hacks have been pretty clever, right? Maybe a little cheeky, but they're mostly harmless. But then, the AI offered up something that just felt different. Something that walked right up to a moral line and just stepped over it.
Yeah, up to this point, all the hacks have been about gaming the system, finding clever loopholes. This next one, this wasn't a loophole. The AI suggested a clear, step-by-step method for just taking something without paying for it.
So here's how it works. You're basically relying on the fact that the printing gets done before you pay,
and you're hoping that a busy employee might not follow the procedure perfectly. You are actively exploiting the system's trust and a worker's potential mistake just to get a product for free.
And the wildest part is that the AI seemed to know it was on shaky ground. It actually included this little disclaimer, trying to reframe what is clearly theft as just testing print quality. It's a fascinating look into how an AI can present totally unethical information while also trying to wash its hands of the implications.
So, after all these tips and tricks and questionable schemes, what's the real takeaway here? What does this whole experiment actually tell us about the nature of artificial intelligence itself?
Well, this whole thing revealed that the AI isn't just one thing. It pulled from this huge spectrum of human knowledge. We saw everything from charming social tips to genuinely useful life organization, all the way to super complex financial strategies, and yeah, even literal instructions on how to steal. It's a collection of everything we are.
And that right there, that really gets to the heart of it. The AI didn't invent any of these hacks. It learned them from us. It just scanned countless forums, blogs, and articles where people have been sharing these ideas for years. The AI is simply a mirror, and it's reflecting back the vast, messy, and sometimes morally complicated library of our own collective knowledge.
And that really leaves us with one final, pretty important question. As these tools get more and more powerful, they're going to offer us all kinds of shortcuts and advice. So it's going to be up to us, to you, to decide which of those are clever and which ones cross a line. Thanks for joining me on this one.